Hello everybody, welcome back to the Grand Mafia. Today I want to bring a special video because it's my second time as a totally 100% free-to-play player and unlock T4. Right, so currently I am at 155 million influence and I'm at the end of G War 2, Government War 2. I can show you. Currently like you see the government war have the second season 2 have 3 days left, and I'm going to unlock T4. Technically, I should really do that the day after because I'm on stage 3 and on stage 4, which is spending speed up day, which you can use. It's a perfect day for you to finish your big investments such as unlock T4, and I'll just show you. And yeah, so I'm the Hell on Wheels still got 22 days before the finish, but it's already end of Government War 2 and accumulate like over 20,000 points, I think. So I don't really like. I got a 200,000 points. I can get a Godfather Jew, and I was struggling. Should I get a Godfather Jew or just like 3 or 4 like bruiser HP jewels of those things? Anybody can give me a recommendation or maybe think which one is better? That'd be good. But yeah, so I think today we are already very close to the government war, and also the Hellcat events is up, right? This Hellcat event is up, especially on the investment. So I want to finish that, and also the City Hall issue investment buff. I think where it is. Yeah, you see like investment speed buff by the mayor skills. So I think it's perfect time for me to unlock T4. And also on the other end, like when you do some big investment, you always want to maximize your return, right? And also today we have the call up events. I'm doing the using speed up, so I can actually literally just do that. I can just literally do that. And so after unlock T4, all of those things will be completed. So there is like number one, I got a T4, of course, the biggest benefit. Number two, also I got like I can finish Hellcat events. Number three, I get I can invest on the next T4 troops. I think I'm going to unlock like the bruisers, T4 bruisers as the next step. The first one I unlock the bikers. The second will be bruisers. So with the mayor skills, I can reduce the time will be spent on the investment even further. And then number three, and I can use that I can actually finish my faction co-op event. So that's what I call like maximize the benefit when not speeding my speed up and unlock T4. And also I want to show you guys because how it exactly looks like when you unlock T4. Because in my first like episode, which is my last episode, you're talking about like as a totally free to play player unlock T4, and I didn't actually show the moment I unlock T4. I show you the moment when I start investing on T4 troops, right? But I think like there is something like new, which is something I didn't cover after I unlocked T4, which including you guys probably see this all the time, which is not on this one, but the studio, right? Like they keep talking about world breaking news, blah blah blah. Somebody has unlocked T4, and also there is news here. Somebody is here unlocked T4. Oh, good job. Maybe I can give a sum up to just give some freebies. And so for me, so I want to show you like how it works. So without further ado, let me just like spend my speed ups and call it a day then. After spending speed ups, the events will be completed. Here we go. The moment Zen unlock his second account with T4 troops is here, right now. Boom! Oh, actually I have to press a free button. So the investment completed Hell on Wheels, and also at the same time there is an achievement pop-up. So I finish this one. Is there anything I can pick up? Okay, I can do this one because I'm doing the challenge, which is do the like faction co-op. This will be the last one. So let me get all the goodies. Those dudes they start doing some police raid. Maybe I can join them. What do you need? Bikers. I send you some bikers. All right. So there is some packs you can buy. Let me just move my camera to the top. You can buy, and I'm not going to buy that because I'm free to play player. And also, I think that let me just also check and see on my profile picture there is red dot. Let me remove myself, and there is achievement, right? Achievement. So let's see what the achievement is. Death Riders, which you unlock T4. Okay, do I want to share? Because I don't want people to know like T4, but I share to some. Maybe share to my other accounts. I have some mini accounts, really like just some. See how it looks like. Okay. And I think there is also an events, which is Hell Event Rewards. Get Hellcat. I think there is a. Maybe it's not showing yet. Let me restart the game. Hold on. Before I do that, make sure before the mayor skill run out. Oh, I don't have any speed up, invest speed up. Just in that case, just as a plan, do the investment on the other troops, which is the bruiser. Anybody want to do the Hellcat? Hellfire. The car. Let's unlock a car. The car as the next. Right? No, I'm kidding, right? So it's not like too costly for diamonds, right? How much diamond I have? 135 million. Let's just do that. Yeah, invest 60 days. And don't forget, like before you do such investment, right? Don't forget, like on your government war skills. And I should change I like Mike. Like there is a government war skills, which you can find your specialties. And you see on the development, right? I think I mentioned in the last video, there is like reduce the invest speed by 10% even further. You should do that. Make sure like you have this one unlocked, leveled up before you do speak investment. So let's do it. Maybe I should speak with the city hall to see assign me as the like commander or something with further. How can I go back to the city map? I think do like this. I think you can apply for like speak with them to see. I think like prosecutor or something. Not defense. I think commander, right? Not different. Transport minister. Holy moly! Which one it is? Yeah, this one. You can apply for commerce director to get even further 10% investment speed up. But I just don't bother that. I just do the job, man. Don't drag this video long, huh? Then just do it. Alright, cool. So for me, I don't really want to let people know, but let's assume like if my unlock T4 news has been listed on my city. Oh my god, it's actually listed. Alright, let me like my side, like myself. And well, whatever. I try to keep myself low profile. I don't want people to know that. But it is what it is. So it's already showed there. But I won't send out, what I'm trying to say is I won't send out that letter to let people know the rate has to cancel. Like I'll be on T4 because I don't want other player. I know I'm actually recording this video here, but actually I don't want other people in the game, which is no, like I unlock T4 around like I try to play low profile if you know what I mean. Okay, the next things I want to talk about is about attacking the other players, which are attacking like tactical things. I don't know if you guys know, like if you want to attack something, for example, you want to attack casino, right? Let's do an easy one. If you want to attack a casino, like you should never see. I set up browsers and I set that there is some bikers there. You see that 325 bikers. Why I did that? Because I have this enforcer, the booba, the bikers, which is like as part of the team, right? So people will say like, why you don't just like set all the bruiser team? For example, let me just like remove him and put another bruiser over there. Who can be the next bruiser? Whatever, just put him, right? I can't. But the thing is like, if you put all the same type of enforcers, only 4 enforcers will be attacking, right? I show you what I mean. Why I say is that my chance is slim. Let's wait for 30 seconds. Like if you do all enforcers with the same time, you're literally wasting one of your enforcers like attack. Let's wait. This is my troops. This is like the green one, yeah, the last enforcer. He is holding a super weapon, right? Let's see like what happens if I send all the bruiser enforcers. Offensive failure, such a good thing. But let's have a look on the video, on the replay. Did you see like there are only 4 enforcers? Let me hold the other way. Did you see on the top? The guy is standing there doing nothing. Did you see that? So like that's why you should always mix your troop. Like if you want to send all bruisers, you send like 4 bruiser enforcers, coupled with another type of the enforcer which you can boost the crew attack or crew defense or crew HP, which can actually deal more damage. I show you what I mean, right? So I do it again. This time, I know I failed. I don't fail. This time I bring Booba. What his super weapon use? Super weapon is okay. Let me just like I would order him use this weapon, which is like increase defense. So this is like a submachine gun, which is looks unique on the playthrough, so you guys can see what's happening. So this time he's going to have why there is 6. I send him 12 bikers. Keep in mind, if you send the enforcer over there, but he doesn't have his type of the troops, the enforcers will still not able to fight. At least you have to send 1 troop with the same type of that enforcer, then that enforcer will do the work. Otherwise, he will be just like the last video I show you. We stand at the back, but in the last one, because I sent 5 same enforcers, same 5 bruiser enforcers, so only 4 enforcers start fighting, but 1 just stand at the back. Still failed, but doesn't matter because that's all I'm trying to show you is how it works. See, like submachine gun has been fired, be used, and actually the enforcer, all enforcer is fighting. Right, so that's what I'm trying to show you, right? And especially like when you have the whole super weapon, so you should always make sure like you send when you deploy the troops, you always make sure you are deploying the corresponding like the same type of the troops for the enforcer. Let me show you an example. So let me clear that and send everybody as bruiser. So that means there is no biker. So even at this time, this Booba, he's holding this submachine gun, right? He's holding this submachine gun, but I show you, he won't use that submachine gun. So a lot of people they ask me, so why you like sending the troops with like a 1 or 2 or maybe 10 like bikers? It's because I want to trigger the super weapon when I assaulting the target, when I attack a target. So that's another thing I can share with you. So when you attack the target, you always make sure if you want to send all the same troops, you mix with 1 different type of the enforcers and make sure that enforcer can actually boost the crew stats. Right? Let's just look at this attack. I know it's all failed, but it doesn't matter. Let's show you. Like, I will show you like the submachine gun won't be fired. See that? Because Booba is standing in the back, right? He's not doing shit. He's not doing any work. So that means you waste 1 of the enforcers and you waste your super weapon. So that's not very efficiency. So now let's look at the result, right? So look at the casino report. So this is without deploying the bikers. I killed, like if you look at the right hand side, I killed 49 49,000 dead enemy troops. This is without deploying like 10 bikers, and my Booba is not able to fight, and my Booba is not able to use super weapon. But with deploying 10 bikers, like it's 49,877. Not much differences, but you see, like there are some small differences, right? You might think this is like trivial, but this actually, when you have big troops, it means a lot. So what I'm trying to show you is when you attack, what I want to share with you is when you attack, you always make sure like you're not sending 5 same type of enforcers when you attack enemy or NPC, and you have 4 enforcers at the same time. Another one like Booba, which is able to boost all the stats, or you use that animals, right? Animals, use him as like another one. I have my Hellcat as she is all right in the blue tiers, but also she is able to boost. She's able to boost the crew attack and the crew HP, so she's a very good one. So you can mix like her with the other 4 same type of the enforcer, maybe 4 bikers and 1 Hellcat, right? Or maybe you have 4 bruiser enforcers and 1 Booba. So that's things. And also when you make sure when you deploy that different type of enforcers, you make sure you deploy the same type of troop as that enforcers. For Booba, you make sure you deploy some bikers, at least 1. Number 1, like a Booba can fight. Another one, number 2, Booba can use super weapon. And also, like when you want to deploy such troops, right? When you want to deploy such troops, actually, and you see like Booba currently is using this super weapon. What is this super weapon using? Activate when the enforcer uses skills. That means like there is more than 1 chance like this super weapon can be fired in a battle. But Booba, like if I send everybody as a bruiser and Booba only send like 10 bikers, that means Booba will be defeated very quickly. In that case, it shouldn't give him this such kind of super weapon. Instead, it should give him another type of super weapon like this one. Like this one. What I'm doing? I'm talking about this one. I'm tripping now, right? This one, right? Why? Because this one increased the crew defense at the start of the battle. That means this is one of things. Like when the battle starts, Booba fired the super weapon. Then afterwards, it doesn't matter, right? He will go down. It's okay because he already used his super weapon. But if you give him the other super weapon, such as like this one, like which can be used in the battle for multiple times, what about Booba being defeated? So you always think about deploy the super weapon, which you like it boosts the stats at the beginning of battle to those enforcers, which is actual enforcers, which is have a very minimum type of the troops associations, which is at the same time of his of these heroes or enforcers type. So that's something I don't know if I make it clear to you, or maybe I make it clear as a mod. I don't know, but that's something I can share with you. And after I finished my video and I go to the training center, I found this invitation I was talking about in a couple minutes ago, which is like it says invitation, congratulations, you have unlocked T4 associations. It pop up, this message pop up. Like they say you are already influenced, like you have congratulations. Basically, congratulations ask me if you want to do the announcement, right? They say like the nearby city will say, okay, you unlock T4, you want to accept that or not? I won't decline because like the first time when I unlocked T4 in my old account, I accepted. But this time I want to decline. And I don't know if I can reproduce this invitation though. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to close the video, close the game and launch it again to see if I can show you the invitation, right? Hopefully this time we can reproduce. Blah, 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 yes. Let's see if that invitation pop up. Here we go, Hell on Wheels. And here is the letter. Congratulations, you have unlocked T4 associations, right? Dear boss, blah, 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 and then share again, right? But as I said, I'm going to decline this time to see what's happened. So by doing that, my name will not be displayed on this like studio, say word breaking news. I don't want people to know. That's what I'm trying to say. And also, I forgot to mention like the club, like, damn, those babe, they look sexy now, right? They totally changed the module. Probably it's nothing to surprise you, but I'll show you something. Boss, what about you today? Julian. And what I'm going to talk about is Kanye. She is so hot. She's so hot. I'm thirsty now. Look at her. Like, I got her this outfit. Damn. Look at that. And actually, you can turn around. Look at that. Holy shit. Pretty fun if you tap on the butt. Come on, this message just coming in the wrong. Dismiss the message. How do I look? You looks great. Look at her. Look at her. Damn, I'm thirsty. Oh, that's so good. And I don't know if you guys know, you can actually, let me just turn on the camera. I don't know if I can turn the camera right now. Let me give a go screening. I can show you what I'm talking about. You can actually, like, you can tilt the phone and it go to the landscape, right? I don't know if I should correct. And if you go to the, you see, like, this is become the full screen mode. But actually, the developer, they haven't done much things, so you actually can't really interact with the babe, and it's pretty interesting. Like, I'm thinking about, like, if maybe you can see more with this kind of bug or some mechanism, I should say. Then, for example, if I go to the super weapon shop, right? Everybody knows there is super weapon, and let me open that. And you go here and you tilt. You actually see the other guy, which is giving you the premium coins, which is standing at the back. And if you go back to this to the map, right, where you're farming, and you tilt, you can actually see more. Oh, come on, why it's not showing now? Anyhow, but what I'm saying is maybe the developer. What I'm trying to tell you is maybe the developer, they are trying to, like, do the landscape mode, which you can increase your vision, like visuals, like area even further. I don't know, but that's something which is looking forward to it. So that's really the video, end of the video now. So thank you for coming. I'll talk to you later. Bye.